superhero always feels out of place. Like when you look at the movie The Matrix, you know how Neo was like, something ain't right. It's like when we're in this world, I'm talking about us, I'm talking reality now. You look at the way society is and you go, something ain't right. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. But we shouldn't be oppressed the way we are oppressed. You ever get that feeling?
Everybody in here should understand exactly what when you start questioning your reality.
Exactly.
You start looking around, you say, wait a minute, this don't seem right. Something don't, like you said, something don't smell right. Well, how come we are all on the bottom?
Right.
That kind of thing.
Exactly.
You start scratching your head because reality start to show you certain things.
Exactly.
Bishop, you know that's a scripture, right?
What?
In what is it, Job 32:7? That one? I don't want it, but that's.
What you want? What does it say?
No. What about days should speak? And then the one after that, it says, "But there is a spirit in man."
Right.
That one. That's what I'm talking about.
Read that real quick. Read that. That's good. But all of us in here, we felt that way. That's like me and my wife. We jumped. When we almost got killed. Right. We saw something ain't right. We almost died in was it Fifth Avenue? We was hanging out one day.
Right.
Long funny story, but I ain't gonna tell you. Anyway, I said, you know what? We gotta get right. Something ain't right. So we went to church. Then church was garbage. We went to the Kemetic community. That was garbage. We went to the Nation of Islam. Mm-hmm. We said something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Stuff is garbage.
Exactly. Something ain't right.
Read that, Isaac.
Job chapter 32, verse 8. But there is a spirit in man.
Start with 7.
Verse 7. I said days should speak, and multitude of years should teach wisdom.
A multitude of years being on this earth should tell you something. You should learn something by just being on this earth for so many years. Go ahead.
But there is a spirit in man.
That's the part I want. But there is a spirit in man. That spirit in man is what the Most High puts in us for us to question our reality. Read.
And the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding.
And the Bible gives us understanding about what we see and what we experience, and that's why we walked in here.
Exactly. Now watch this. Get Sirach 4:17. This goes in conjunction with that verse that y'all just read. Sirach 4:17, please. Ecclesiasticus. This is what happened to us before we all came up in here.
The book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 17. For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways.
Jump up to 11 and see what it's talking about.
Verse 11. Wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her.
So the subject is wisdom. Now jump down back to 17.
For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways.
That's us in our life. Our ordinary life. We are walking around. Wisdom was always with us. Why? Because the proof is that we came in here eventually. Go ahead.
And bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws.
Go ahead.
Then will she return the straight way unto him.
That's where we're at now. We're at the straight way. Because for many years, all of us up in here walked by crooked ways. Whether we were adulterers, liars, thieves, punks, or prostitutes. Those were crooked ways. Now we come in the truth saying, you know what? We ain't right. Something ain't right in this world. I shouldn't be living like this. Okay, read that again.
Then will she return the straight way unto him, and comfort him, and show him her secrets.
I'm going to give her another one. Give me Deuteronomy 28. I love this one, Deuteronomy 28. See, in Deuteronomy 28, the Christian apologists like to say that's their fundamental foundation, because you can't disprove Deuteronomy 28. If you can prove slavery never happened, then we give the Bible away.
Bishop, they first have to deal with Esau. But they don't need to be talking about our Bible, period.
You're right about that.
They don't need to be talking about Deuteronomy 28, nothing.
Nothing. They need
just
to shut
deal
the
with
hell up.
Obadiah. I keep telling y'all that. Deal with Obadiah. That's the only thing you need to worry about. That's your book.
So, Deuteronomy 28, verse 33 and 34.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 33.
Now, Deuteronomy 28:33 goes into colonialism. Watch this.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up. And thou shalt...
Meaning they take all your resources. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always. Like, for example, we went over last week about the mayor, the new black mayor in Camille, Georgia. They refused to give the brother the keys to his office. Camille, Georgia is 70% black, and they said, we don't want blacks in office. But black people voted him in office, and the whites that got a little control, they said, we ain't giving you the keys to your office. Now he's upset. They got a cemetery, a black side and a white side. The white side got, what's the stone things called? The tombstones got your name, date of birth, date of death. The black side of the cemetery has just concrete slabs. You're not allowed to put your name, your date of birth, or date of death. In 2017 in Camille, Georgia. Look it up. Read, brothers and sisters. Look at